Now, RCN News in English on TV Colombia.
Hello and welcome to the RCN News in English. I'm Paula Garcia Reyes. President Santos assured that the death of leader Mono Jojoy was the biggest hit to the FARC guerrilla of all times. In his speech, President Santos thanks the Colombian armies for their effort and support.
Today's operation is the result of the effective and brave labor of the country's armed forces, who have been steadily striking the structure of all terrorist groups in Colombia. The death of AKA Mono Jojoy is without a doubt the biggest hit to the FARC guerrilla of all time. AKA Mono Jojoy, the military FARC leader, the bloodthirsty commander responsible of thousands of deaths and thousands of kidnappings, of the destruction of small populations, terrorist acts, and drug trafficking, has finally fallen in his own rabbit hole, thanks to the Colombian armed forces.
After this Thursday's successful military attack, where FARC leader Jorge Briceño, also known as the Mono Jojoy, was killed, people in the department of Meta can sleep peacefully again. The most evil moment of the FARC guerrilla had the same face as a reference. Jorge Briceño, also known as the Mono Jojoy. In the jungle, he was known as the wildest and most cruel guerrilla member of all times. He used his perseverance to form a group of 5,000 men and made them what he considered to be a new military strategy in Colombia. Jorge Briceño was the Colombian citizen with the most arrest warrants in the present time. Mono Jojoy had at least 62 search warrants and 25 present investigations for drug trafficking, homicide, kidnaps, extortion, and the illegal possession of weapons. In the year 1994, he planned and directed the homicide of General Carlos Julio Gil with 40 kilos of dynamite. He was also blamed for the kidnap of Ingrid Betancourt, Colombia's former presidential candidate, among other 100 cases. Last Tuesday, President Juan Manuel Santos was informed by the commander of the military forces the exact location of the 300-square-meter camp where Jorge Briceño, the top FARC commander, was hiding. The camp was found in the rural zone of Macarena in the department of Meta. The order to start the operation was given by President Santos on Wednesday. Immediately, the Air Force provided 56 airplanes and 400 men to carry out the Sodoma operation. Jojoy died inside a bunker near his camp called La Escalera after the bombing. And that was our special report today. Please take a moment to follow us on Twitter at Colombia News. Visit our Facebook page again. I'm Paula Garcia Reyes with the RCN News in English, bringing Colombia to the world.